Did we actually see young Ghost in this last episode of Raising Kanan? Well, a lot of fans are starting to think so. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. I want you guys to stay tuned.
Made all of my dreams happen.
It's the truth.
Finally face the truth about who you are, James. Or should I call you Ghost?
I hope you get everything you deserve, Ghost.
You know me. I always do.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 4. Did we really see young Ghost in this last episode? I want you guys to let me know if you believe this fan theory is true, or do you believe it's not true at all? Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped that episode 6 What to Expect video. I already know this next episode is about to be crazy. Your boy Kanan, he's going to be out there looking to see what happened to his best friend, Famous, who did it. And also check out the video that I did about your boy Kanan, asking you guys what y'all believe is next for his character after losing his best friend. Y'all already know he's about to turn up. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. Now, I talked about this briefly in my recap video. I did see, a few people talk about how they believe this new character that we saw in episode 5 was young Ghost. Now, I told you in my recap that I don't think that's Ghost at all. Now, I'll start following the actor that plays this kid right before season 5 premiered. Now, in the official trailer for season 5, they actually show him running. That was the scene that we saw in the last episode. So when that trailer came out, that's when a lot of information came out about who was in the trailer. And this is how I start following him. Now, his name is KC Cameron. You guys can follow him on IG. This is his page right here. And he started to post information about this role for Raising Kanan, I believe right around the time that that trailer came out. Now, he's already been putting up information about this role. And he told fans that he's going to pop up in episode 5. So I was already knowing that he was going to be in this episode. I never thought he was Ghost at all, a young version of Ghost. That's just my opinion. Once we saw the actual episode and saw what he was going to be about, a lot of fans believe that he could be young Ghost. Now, he also made a post on his IG. He was thanking all the fans for all the love and support for his scenes. And of course, I guess it's blowing up about this whole Ghost, fan theory. And it's getting a lot of traction, y'all. So a lot of fans are starting to believe this was young Ghost. And some of the clues is because he was, of course, at this store and he was stealing liquor. And some fans say Ghost's dad was on that bottle. We know he had problems drinking. So fans believe that maybe he was stealing alcohol for his dad and all this stuff. Some say that bodega owner chased him out. They're believing that was Angela's pops because we know in the OG Power, they told us that Angela's dad used to chase Ghost, right? And some fans say he was kind of shaky when he saw that body. And we know Ghost, he was shook when he saw his first body. So they're putting all these clues together, coming up with this, fan theory. Now, this ain't my fan theory at all. And all those things that I talked about from the OG Power that was mentioned, even though those things were mentioned, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's him. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to be somebody else. I think we're going to know exactly who that person is going into the season. But that's just my opinion. Now, I can be completely wrong. But going into the episode and even seeing that scene, never even thought it was young Ghost. Now, some fans say it's no way they're going to just put this kid in this scene and show all this attention on him for nothing. It got to lead to something else, which, like I say, It could lead to something else. I don't really know. This is just my opinion. I'll believe it when it's finally confirmed 100%. As of right now, I'm not believing it. I know he did post on his IG that he cannot wait for us to see what's coming next and that more is coming soon. And he did ask the fans, do you really think I'm young Ghost? Now, if I was young Ghost, I wouldn't even ask that question. So I'm thinking he's playing right along, to the whole theory. The fans, they're engaging, they're believing it's true or whatever. So it's great promotion for him. And on top of that, he's in other shows as well. So more to come soon could mean that check me out on my next work. Know what I'm saying? So check out his IG page. He's keeping himself busy. Young actor coming up in the game, and he made a big impression on all the fans of the Power Universe. But y'all know in the Power Universe with the fans, anytime a new character pops up, he's got to be Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Even if you knew who he was, if they told you the character description of these new characters, fans still believe this person got to be Breeze. And with this character, fans are believing that he's Ghost. Now, in the credits, it's telling us that he's a wiry kid. That's what it says in the credits. Does not say young Ghost at all. Some fans say, well, they're not going to give you the answer. Well, we got 5 more episodes left to see if that is true. I will say this, when it comes to that fan theory about them trying to surprise us, we know at the end of the OG Power, they gave us like a small clip of back in the day with young Tommy, young Ghost, and young Angela. Now, going into the episode, a lot of the fans already knew it was going to be some type of scene at the end of Power, because Courtney Kemp, she came out and said that it's going to be something special for the Power fans at the end of the episode. So we got that scene. Now I got a question for you guys. What about that young Ghost? What about that young Tommy? And what about that young Angela? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if I had to be 100% honest, in my opinion, I don't think they coming back. That's just me. That scene was filmed, what, 6 years ago? Had to be, right? 2019, they filmed it. We saw it in 2020, right? So that was about 6 years ago. That's a long time. I believe the guy that was playing young Ghost, I believe he's about 22. I mean, look at him. He's out there in Rome having a good old time. Doesn't seem like he's thinking about no damn Power, but I can be completely wrong. Y'all know how these actors can do. They can switch it up real quick. And look at Ethan. Y'all know Ethan, he was from Shameless. A lot of fans was happy as hell that he was going to be young Tommy. But look at him now. That boy looked like he's on that Dahlia from Power Book 4 Force. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on. But as I told you guys, actors usually are older. You know what I'm saying? They can switch it up and play younger characters. But man, 6 years ago, dude 25 years old right now. And look at young Angela. She's 30 years old. Now, out of all of them, she looks, of course, the best as far as her coming back. She doesn't look like she's strung out on nothing. No disrespect. But young Angie, I mean, 30 years old. I mean, I guess she could come back. I won't have no problems. Trust me. I definitely won't have no problems, with her coming back. So if they was going to, have some other options for those other characters, so be it. Young Angie, I think she's all good in the hood. At least for me and a lot of people. But when it comes to this whole fan theory about young Ghost, I want you guys to let me know, do y'all believe this new character is Ghost? Do y'all believe he's going to make a return? Will he have a major impact on the Power universe? I mean, if he is young Ghost, I guess he will, right? I guess he will. And I guess he could be the guy that dropped off Breeze, which is another character that the fans just can't get enough of. As I told you guys, every time a new character pops up, they breeze. But we're going to continue to talk about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan this week, so I want you guys to stay tuned. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.